Wow. I would really love to say, and another one, but this particular type of disrespectful, despicable behavior, this act of blatant racial discrimination and all around bullshit and fuckery stands alone. I don't even know where to start. I don't know if I should start with you claiming to be a nurse. Please, God, let you not be a nurse. Let you not even be a CN. Hell, let you not even be a damn candy striper making comments like this. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Or maybe I should go to the next part of you being a black woman. So you are part of the most disrespected, discriminated against, unprotected demographic in the country. And you have the nerve and fucking audacity to come at somebody else like this. How dare you? How dare you? Or maybe I need to go to the next example of you being a coward, and that you're going to put up a comment like this with a picture that I truly hope, I pray to God this picture is of somebody else and it's not actually you. Because when I put it all together, what I get is a black female nurse out here blatantly discriminating against a white sickle cell patient while supposedly taking a stand for a black female sickle cell patient as she is being blatantly discriminated against by a white doctor. See, the issue that I have here, outside of the fact that you clearly are lacking in any type of ethical and moral character, let alone lawful. But the real issue that I have is that you decided you were going to come out here and one traumatized woman with sickle cell just wasn't enough. One traumatized woman just wasn't enough. You had to go ahead and make sure that you personally inflicted emotional, mental pain on somebody else because of your ignorance, your inability to Google, and your refusal to just be educated. You know what? Now that I think about it, please, oh my God, are you from Florida? Did you get your nursing license from that school in Florida that got shut down for just letting people walk out and into the world of medicine? Because I truly, in my 4 decades of living with this illness, the 125 years of familial, communal experience and education that I have, never, never have I seen anything like this. It is beyond unacceptable. It is beyond, oh, you just had a moment. It's downright shameful. It is shameful. And I really hope and pray that you never have to deal with anything like this. That you never have to be in a hospital by law, and the people that you're forced to turn your body and your life over to treat you the way that the woman in the video was being treated. But I truly hope that you never have to deal with what you're doing right here. Because what you basically have done is you have, in one comment, fed into the exact type of racism and disease discrimination that we are out here fighting with broken bodies and exhausted minds, fighting while the very people we have to entrust with our lives are out here in these medicinal streets making fun of us and then saying, oh no, it's a joke, oh my God. And then people like you got to come along and in your cowardly self and shenanigans drop comments like this on the pages of the very people that are working overtime to ensure that we don't have to deal with this type of mess. But you know what? I will thank you. I will thank you, because nobody wants to admit that the United States medical system is truly the last institution to have to pay for and apologize for the fact that it still allows blatant racism to just run amok in its halls. That racism is built right into the foundations of the entire medical institution, and specifically within sickle cell. But see, no one wants to admit that, because nobody wants to admit that, damn, I'm afraid now that I can't trust my doctor or my nurse or the army of doctors and nurses that I have been told my entire life are special because they just want to help people. They just want to care for people. Nobody wants to believe that y'all are just out here acting a whole fool, have completely lost your way. And they really should be second guessing the idea that you have some sort of elevated moral and ethical character when you are showing us you have none. But really, though, I'm going to thank you, because see, what you have just shown us is that sickle cell as an illness, as a disease, brings out the absolute worst in our providers of any color. Any patient of any color with sickle cell, for whatever reason, we trigger the worst in y'all. The worst. Why? Why? And that's okay. I don't expect you to answer, because I'm really quite sure that you set up this little page right here just so that you could come out of the woodwork and slither across the medicinal aisle just so that you could take this very, very weak shot at somebody that you thought was standing alone. Well, she's not. You're trifling. We're not going to do this ever again. Ever again. And if you really want to fight for our illness and our disease and our community, I suggest you start with some kind of apology. Because if not, then all of your little commentary is nothing more than virtue signaling. Because how are you going to call him out when you're doing the exact same thing? Trifling.